Check out eBay.com for this and other great toys from Japan or America. Why did I sign up for this? A knuckle that's also a sword? Oh my gosh, I've never seen something like this in Bikini Bottom. I gotta tell Patrick about this, or Squidward even know. Squidward hates me or Patrick, so why do I even bother? Hey guys, it's me, Redstone Commander, with my very first Japan import item that is from Japan, even though it's shipped from the US, but still, it's a Japan item. And no, it is not from the Kamen Rider series or the Super Sentai series. What you guys all expect. This is actually from an Ultraman series from the 2015 era, which is basically Ultraman X. And this is the X Slugger. So I don't have the package because it doesn't come with one, and it only comes with the Chromie package. But if you look in the thing, it says made in China. Sadly, has the Chinese etching, and it says Bandai Japan. You got your on-off switch in the back. X with no dot, an O for on with a dot for Braille, which is basically a sign of Braille. So just in case if you have blind people, blind children in Japan, you can just feel if it's off, or feel this if it's on, because now you'll know if it's on. Now you know if it's on or not. But here it is. You got your usual stuff. You got the touchpad over here. This is actually a little touch screen. Your little blade, which will light up in 4 different colors: blue, purple, red, and blue. That'll light up in 4 different colors: blue, purple, red, and yellow, corresponding to the pad. And then if you press this little button right here, it'll extend out this piece. And of course, you can push it back in to get back into its default state. The speakers on the back, really cool Bandai silver. It's everywhere. Japan. Gotta love that Bandai Japan silver. It's everywhere. It's all over this thing. And of course, this front piece is rubber. This is rubbery too. And of course, this part on the back is also rubbery. That's when you know. If you see rubbery parts on a Bandai Japan, in a Bandai Japan product, you'll know that this is actually quality. If you see Bandai silver along with some rubbery pieces, you'll know that this is a quality product and it's made by Japan and not like the rip-off Bandai America. You turn it on, so go to the switch in the back, turn it on, and you get. Tells you what it is, just in case if you forgot. The speaker's kind of a bit quiet, but you can at least hear what you do. You get a slash. I like how the slash lingers for a bit. You can slash. You can rapid fire it out if you want. You can slash at your heart's content. And if you press this button on the bottom, it'll make that noise, but doesn't change the slash sound. Retract doesn't make a noise. And here is the main gimmick. Here is the transformation. So, swipe up once, then pull the trigger. I love that jingle. I love that so much. It is one of the greatest jingles that was ever made in the Ultraman X history. And on the transformation, you hear Daichi and Ultraman X screaming, "Exceed X" as they transform. And now for our attacks. Swipe twice. Pull the trigger. We have your Exceed Slash. And in the show, that Xseed Slash is basically a barrage of different slashing attacks where it shows different lines in the screen to slice up that enemy in order to stun it. And now, swipe 3 times. Xseed Illusion. This is the attack in the show. Xseed X splits into 4 to attack the enemy at the same time in sync. And if you ever remember Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, it actually is kind of similar in a way, but more extended. This one's more like a short burst version of it. Anyways, and now you do 3 times. Press the button. Extended. You get your Xseed X Slash, and much more stronger, but except it doesn't have rapid fire slash, except in the show he just pokes it to the ground while this is extended, and throws out like a big beam that stuns its enemy as well. And now you're gonna do the final attack by swiping down, and then pull the trigger. X Slugger Shot. Now, this is the attack where he shoots a beam from the horn that's sticking out of its head. And and I'll tell you, Ultraman Xseed X, it's basically an upgrade for his upgrade, you know. Ultraman Xseed X is basically just an upgrade where he gets a rainbow-colored horn. Ultraman X and Daichi they'll watch a Seizure Worthy light show, and then they get a rainbow-colored horn on his head. And there's one, and that's the power down noise. The X Slugger has extended their power. If you leave it alone, then it'll probably power down. But of course, you can actually reactivate it by pressing the trigger, or by pressing this button. It'll also turn it back on for another few minutes. And there we go. This is the Xseed X Ultraman X Dx Slugger. Lots of X's. This is the upgrade weapon for Ultraman X within the 2015 Ultraman era. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Of course, you can get this in Now, I've got this from eBay, but of course, there are CS Toys, Hobby Lane Japan, Ami, Mandarake. Of course, there is eBay and Amazon, but do be wary of it. Do be wary of their pricing and shipping, and also destination of shipping of arrival. But you grow old. You stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. And that's about it. I'm not gonna copy MGO316 because that's gonna be a sort of loss. That's gonna be a sort of copyright. Palm in your face. Just kidding. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Redstone Commander signing off.